Hello, good day my co-masterants and Ma'am Azuzina Cabanero. I hope you can hear me guys. Hello everyone. So due to COVID-19 pandemic, we are now transitioning to this distance online learning. So since face-to-face instruction is not allowed, now we are finding alternative ways to make sure that learning will not halt. So without further ado, here is my report in rural and urban development with the topic literacy bridge. So in today's world, knowledge is power. But what if you cannot read? If you are extremely poor and your village has no electricity? These obstacles trap over 1 billion people in a cycle of poverty. They lack even the most basic information like how to prevent diseases and improve farming techniques. So what do you think is Literacy Bridge? So it is a non-profit organization or program founded by Cliff on 2007 and until now. So Literacy Bridge aims to empower children and adults with affordable tools for knowledge sharing and literacy learning as an effective means towards advancing education, health, economic development, democracy, and human rights. So we say that Literacy Bridge will save lives to and improves the livelihoods of impoverished families through comprehensive programs that provide on-demand access to locally relevant knowledge. So the program Literacy Bridge centers around the northern Ghana. So this program Literacy Bridge is centered in the northern place of Ghana in the map. The Ghana is located in or somewhere in Africa where most people are living in poverty and a place where you see the poorest of the poor. Usually in the rural areas where food and water shortage are the common problems that most people experience every day in some villages of Ghana. So talking about problems, so here are the reasons why this program exists. The problems takes place in Ghana is inadequate literacy resources, few resources and trained teachers, inequality of education, parental illiteracy impacts to children, and also resulting limited access to knowledge. So without literacy, knowledge distributed must be in person and not scalable or cost-effective, but development knowledge already in country. So at the heart of the program is the Talking Book, an innovative low-cost audio computer designed for the learning needs of illiterate populations living in the poorest areas in the world. So the Talking Book is simple and actionable instructional messages that are repeatable and can be played when needed, enable people to learn and adapt new practices to fight poverty and disease. Okay, so let's talk about the Talking Book project in the Literacy Bridge. So this is the design of the talking book. So it is a portable audio and not a bulky one. So you can carry around this one anywhere and everywhere. So its content of the talking book, it has a development of knowledge. So audio notes left after NGO HIV/AIDS discussion, Ministry of Agriculture advises on crop yields, training on starting village saving loans program. It has the content of agricultural and advices on crop yields, and also training how to file domestic violence or complaint, and participatory democracy for all citizens. And also the talking book has literacy and numeracy, phonologically awareness and phonics exercises, vocabulary and reading comprehension, family literacy, visually impaired access to books. So the talking book is a simple and actionable instructional messages that are repeatable and can be played when needed or enable people to learn and adopt new practices to fight poverty and diseases. So if you want to know how the talking book works, so here is the Amplio theory of change. This is the talking book works. So first, it will be recorded and produce engaging culturally relevant actionable content in local languages. So the recorded content will be transferred to the talking book where it provides access to audio content on an accessible, durable, trusted device. And the listeners or the users will have an access and engage with audio content and record their feedback or improve knowledge and skills, attitude, perception, and our belief change. And then it will go to positive enabling environment, resources, and support, and they will become, or the communities adopt better practices. This one also has a monitoring and evaluation, or like an assessment of the user's access. They will analyze the usage data and user feedback to improve content throughout the program. So if the content needs to further more information, so they can monitor and evaluate through their feedback, and they'll, so it is like the same process or a cycle of this amplio theory of change. The mission of the Talking Book Project is to significantly improve the health, income, and quality of life for the world's most underserved communities by providing life-changing knowledge through innovative technology. They acknowledge that a wealth of crucial knowledge is already available within developing countries, and then the problem is reaching people who lack literacy skills and live without electricity. So, they designed the talking book to address the short and long-term needs of those they deserve. It gives vital knowledge into their hands immediately while enabling them to practice and improve their literacy skills over time. Recently, they are proud to report that their talking book farmers won Best Soybean Farmer in all of Ghana, their first national award. So this is the outcomes of the Talking Book project. They are thrilled to report that the most recent survey they conducted with UNICEF found people with access to health messages on talking books were mostly 50% okay. And then problem over 750 million adults are illiterate, and most of them live on less than $1 a day and farm to feed their families. The talking book principles, it serves the poorest of the poor and serve children, women, men, and disabled, and also address root cause and resulting effect, and designed for sustainability, financial, and environmental. They designed for locally powered scalability, content implementation, and integration. So these families are therefore unable to learn ways to grow more food and keep their children safe from disease. So the solution, the talking book, is small and portable, so it is easy to transport and share. The device was also built to survive life in dry dust, storms, and tropical rain. So just a recap, Literacy Bridge is a private organization founded by Cliff. Now that we are facing a new normal, learning and education, it faces a new era of optimizing learning resources and its functions to literate individuals in every corners of the world to meet their learning needs. So the talking book is one of those innovative ways or teaching tool because it is simple and durable audio computer to serve the learning needs of people in oral cultures in different regions or either in rural or urban without using text or complicated technology. So you can deliver vital health and agriculture information. So in that place of the villages of Ghana, and strengthen community development and support extension programs for people with low literacy skills. So the talking book is more than a unique device. You can, or the users listen and learn. So it is more like a podcast. You listen the information, and also you can replay and share what you learned with others. The talking book is used individually, in groups, and in rotation throughout community households. So it is really relevant and it is a practical information to sustain or for sustainable farming methods and K-health practices to produce and recorded in partnership with local government agencies and non-government agencies to meet community needs. So my co-masterants, I hope you learned something from my topic, and it will give you an insights or an idea to find an alternative ways in literating young minds, especially now that we are affected by this COVID-19 pandemic. We should also find an alternative ways in literating young minds. Well, not only them, but also bringing quality education and our purpose of teaching and educating. So that's all for my report. Thank you for listening and have a great day, everyone.